You gonna die, boy. You gonna die. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna throw this stove at you. I'm gonna throw this stove at you. Come here. Where you at? Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Salty Ninja coming at you guys, and we are saving the world one server at a time. Today we're going to be doing a Throwback Thursday review, something new I kind of want to start. You know, just doing reviews of old games out there. And I thought the perfect candidate for this new thing I'm doing is Crysis. Now, for those of you who don't know who Crysis is, well, you probably know Crysis 2 and Crysis 3. They haven't advertised a bit more than this was, especially recently, in the past, two or when did Crysis 2 come out? I think it came out in 2011, and Crysis 3 came out in 2013, I think. But anyways, off topic. Crysis is the first. Think of the word to say. I lost my train of thought. The first game in the series of Crysis. Duh. Anyways, Crysis was produced by Crytek back in 2006, 2007, and this game back in the day, almost 10 years ago, this game set the standard for a lot of PCs out there. Mainly because of its graphics. This was the most graphic demanding game out on the market at the time. If you wanted to test out your PC and see just how much it could handle, you'd play Crysis, and you'd know very quickly if you could run it or not. I remember I had an old an Acer, and I could barely run it on low. I mean, it was just so demanding. But anyways, this game really hits home for me, and I was really looking forward to doing this review, mainly because this was a game that got me hooked on PC gaming. I was just a kid. I was, junior high, maybe a freshman in high school. I don't know. I was just a kid. And my brother had me come out one day to his house. I went out, and he said, "Hey man, I got this new game. You want to play it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I hop on his computer. I start playing it, and first 5 minutes, I was hooked. And this is the game that turned me on to PC gaming. If it wasn't for Crysis, I'd probably play an Xbox. And hey man, PC Master Race, we're the best. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some gameplay and show you why this game was top of the line back in the day. So we'll go ahead and get the footage rolling. And we're back. I thought before skipping to the gameplay, I thought I'd share with you guys some of the story. Now, if you played Crysis 2, you were probably kind of confused by the storyline if you didn't play Crysis 1. Mainly what this is about is there are some archaeologists who are held hostage on this island by the North Koreans, and they send you in with these special suits to help rescue these archaeologists. And you're going through the jungle. You're on this. It's not open world, unfortunately. I wish it was. Trust me, that would have been amazing, but it's not. It goes by levels, and the character you play as is called Nomad. I mean, obviously, you just heard that. And maybe you recognize this guy right here. His name's Prophet. He's from Crysis 2 and Crysis 3. He's kind of the icon of the whole series. But anyways, you're playing as Nomad, and you're going through the island, through the jungle, blazing through Koreans, and you're trying to rescue these archaeologists. And in the way of doing, or in your adventure of doing that, you find out why these Koreans seized this island. Turns out they found alien technology, and you start battling aliens and this. I mean, it's just a very, very, very juicy storyline. Back when Steam still had the Metascore system, or maybe they still do. I don't know. I haven't. I've looked around. I haven't found anything on searching off of the Metascore. Uh, but this game was got a 94 out of 100 on the Metascore, which is huge. This game probably has one of the best storylines on Steam. So if you want a good single-player game to occupy your time that you're going to want to play more and more of just because the storyline is good, this is the one for you. So here we are, starting the gameplay. You jump out of a C-130, and you're falling, and you're still falling, and well, we'll be back. All right, back to action. So now we're at a point where I'm going to show you guys what the gaming mechanics are like, and how your suit functions work, and how uh, basically how you want to approach certain situations in this game. Uh, one of the things that make it appeal, or at least how it appealed to me. You don't have to do everything one way. You can approach any situation any way you like. You can go stealthy. You can go Rambo style and just mess people up. And one of the biggest tools to doing that is that nano suit that you're wearing. Now, this suit you're wearing has 4 different functions. There's speed, strength, cloak, and armor. Now, armor is basically that's your default. That's what you're going to be in 90% of the time. And what that's going to do is that's going to help deflect bullets easier. You take less damage, and when you get hit, it takes down your energy bar. Now, your energy bar is what basically how much power you have in your suit, and that'll eventually deplete as you take damage in armor mode. Use some of the options in some of the other modes. We'll go over that here in just a moment. But it builds up fast, and it can deplete fast sometimes depending on what you're doing. So in armor mode, you see it's not depleting. It's the blue bar down the bottom right. Green is your health, blue is your energy. Now if you go to speed mode, you can run like crazy stupid fast, and that was not what I meant to do. So you can run really fast, and there's some other cool things that you can do. You can notice you're walking quicker, now you're slower, quicker. But anyways, you can reload faster. And that's pretty much the gist of it in speed mode. In strength mode, you can jump. You see it depletes your energy bar just like it did in speed mode. You can melee people harder, and a really cool feature is when you're sniping somebody, it steadies your scope. That's kind of cool. Now, on to the next mode. Cloak mode. Now, what cloak mode is, well, it's kind of explanatory. You kind of feel like you're Predator, almost literally because you're in the jungle. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Now, you notice that the energy bar is slowly draining. Well, that's because you're in cloak mode and you're constantly using it. You walk, it drains it. You sprint, it drains it faster. Now, if you fire your weapon, notice it completely depletes all of your energy. And it automatically puts you into armor mode. So, that's pretty much the gist of cloak mode. You could sneak up on anybody in it. Sometimes they'll notice you, and then they'll start shooting at you if you're like right in their face. But if you're behind them, ain't nobody gonna notice. Now, your weapon, which is this little 5th category right here, it's not really a mode. It just shows you all the attachments you can get. As you progress through the game, you'll earn more things as they go. Like there's a flashlight. I never used the flashlight. You'll eventually get a laser pointer, tactical attachment. Basically what that is that's like an underbarrel, not a grenade launcher, but a tranquilizer. So you can switch your fire mode to a tranq, which has to like recharge. I don't know why you have to recharge a tranquilizer. Yeah, I don't know. But you eventually get a grenade launcher. You'll get a scope, all this stuff. And on top of it, there are other weapons out there. There's rocket launchers, sniper rifles, shotguns, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, right now we're at a cutscene, and it's gonna be it's the first actual combat scene that you get in with multiple enemies, and this is where you really learn how you want to approach situations. I'm gonna go into cloak mode. Oh, another thing, you have binoculars too, and what's cool about that is you can tag your enemies. And what's this guy doing? Oh boy. I never noticed that before. I played this game a million times, and I have never noticed that. But anyways, so what these binocs do is they tag your enemies. Um, Once you scroll on them, it basically syncs them up with your radar, so it tells you where everybody's at. So when you're in combat, you can keep tabs on who's near you and how you can approach them. Now, I think that boat I tagged earlier, there were two guys on it. I think I tagged the boat and I didn't tag the actual uh, drivers on it. So that's one thing important, because if that boat docks, you have the boat tag but not the driver. So it's important to do all three, because usually there's a gunner and there's a driver. But anyways, back to action. So I'm gonna get down, recover my energy a little bit, and I'm playing on the hardest setting right now. So a boat down there will very easily spot me if it gets close. From here it'll spot me. Okay. So it's duck pine cover. Cover is your friend, especially in the jungle. And we're back up. So I'm gonna do half stealthy, and then I'm gonna do half Rambo, just to show you guys the different ways you can approach things. Now this is actually kind of cool. Watch this. That's right. You can throw people. I love it. Straight up Hulk that guy. Alright. And another... Uh-oh. No. I heard someone talking. Hopefully don't sound a flare. That's another thing. If they find out you're in the location, they'll send a flare and they'll have reinforcements come in within like 30 seconds. So it's important that either you stay hidden or... Whoops, I missed. Nighty night. We'll do a tactical attachment. Out cold. Whoa. Well, they spotted me. Okay. So this is a good example. Let me take out this. Sorry, just melee. I love it. It's how I roll. Who keeps... Oh, you little bastard. Yeah, you're dead. Now he's still alive. I just tranked him. So I gotta watch out for him. I'm gonna duck down and kill him. Oh shit. Oh damn it, it's that boat. Shit, 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 shit. Do I have grenades? I don't know. I don't think I have grenades. I'm gonna sneak around. Now, if you look at the lower left, that bar that's yellow, when it gets red, that means they see you, they know where you're at. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Now, if it's green, or even if it's green or empty, I don't remember, then they don't see you. Now, at this point, I'm gonna hide. Shit. Pray they don't see me. Oh yeah, you can dual pistols too. This is always fun. Hey there. Damn, why do we keep doing that? You can shoot tires out. Yeah, he's toast. So, that's basically some ways you can go about. You can run up. You can hop all the way up here. Do all that. You can destroy buildings. It's fun. And, there's a lot of things explosive. Not the chickens, unfortunately. But you can pick them up at least. I love it. I love chickens. Bye-bye. Oh, shit! There we go. I just took out the gunner. Where are you going? Alright everybody, well that does it for me. I hope you all enjoyed my Throwback Thursday review of Crysis. This game hits home for me, like I said before, and I give this a solid 10 out of 10. I highly recommend you play this if you want a good action-adventure game, RPG. I guess I'd call it an RPG. There used to be multiplayer on it back in the day, but they shut down the servers, I think, in like 2012, just because it got overrun with hackers, and it was a mess. But anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, subscribe, show your support, and I'll see you guys in the next go around. All right, thanks everybody.